everybody, this is Stacey.
And Rachel.
Okay, so are you guys ready to vote for me?
Me!
So, in case you guys haven't been paying attention to what we've been posting, which you probably have if you're here. Anyway, we're having a craft off today. So this is like the Super Bowl of crafting. It's me against Rachel, and she's going down.
You're going down.
Anyway, so Erica picked up a bunch of supplies off of our shelves. Just she decided what we were getting in our little kits here, and we have to come up with something on our own right now here in this live video. So
we have 5 materials, and our goal is 5 minutes, but we don't really have a timer, so we're just gonna kind of guess and estimate 5 minutes, right?
She gave us a wooden block.
We have some glitter in both silver and red.
Pink and off-white paints.
We have some beautiful red satin ribbon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, clothespins.
Lots of clothespins.
So those were our 5 supplies that are part of the kit. And then we were given like just normal crafting tools that anybody would have. So like scissors,
ruler,
a couple of different paintbrushes. So that's nice, like different widths and styles and types.
And lots of different writing tools, pens, Sharpies, red Sharpies, pencils.
Mod Podge, my fave.
And we were given these really fun Tombow mono adhesive tape. So basically you roll it on kind of like whiteout, like when you roll the whiteout, but it's tape. So we're gonna see if we'll give that a try. And the mecca of all meccas, you always need a hot glue gun. Without a hot glue gun, there's nothing.
We are armed and dangerous. Okay, I think, and we got some glue sticks to go with our glue guns, which is good because really, I mean, that was somebody calling our corporate line, so sorry I'm not answering the phone at the moment. I'll get back to you. If you are calling about this live video, just stay on Facebook. We'll answer all your questions, I promise. Oh, you know what?
Oh.
That's what we should do. Let's hop on Facebook so we can see if people are talking to us, because you know that could happen.
And we like to answer.
Yeah, we always want to be able to answer people when they're talking to us. Let's see.
And stay with us the whole time because we have a brand new spring product that we're going to release today. And we're going to have a special giveaway for a chance to win a DIY kit of this new product. I promise it's so fantastic that you will not want to miss it.
Oh, yeah, so how you get in on the competition, just so that you know, is, of course, we want you to vote when you're done watching this. No, not for her, for me. I even wore my glitter little bobby pin here, so that you guys know, I mean, like, I am the glitter queen. I deserve to win. Anyway, but, so how you're gonna get entered into the competition is you have to vote, and then you have to comment in the comments under the video, this live video, that you voted. Okay, so here we go.
And there will be a poll on our Facebook page after the video is over. It might take a few minutes to show up, but there's an actual poll where you will click the link and then go over. And remember, she's Stacey and I'm Rachel, but all you really need to remember is that I'm Rachel and I'm gonna win.
Okay, all right. So, you ready? Here we go.
Game on, sister.
This is it.
All right.
We're going in big.
I know that I am starting with my clothespins because I want to use them, and it's all about the glitter, so the glitter's happening.
I'm starting with my block, and I'm just going to paint it because I know that the paint needs time to dry. So we're going with
that's
pink
smart
paint.
Too.
Okay. And just so that you know, her clothespins aren't going to be as cute as mine. She doesn't believe me.
I don't know.
There we go.
Oh, this is rigged. My glitter is closed.
Oh, yeah. See, that's how it works. Thank you, Erica, for making sure her glitter was closed.
It's too
I bet mine might be closed too, so you know, I better not be saying too much just yet. All right, so you notice that I'm like kind of trying to scoot the paint around on the edges of this block because I want to make sure that, you know, it's painted on all sides. I'm not going to paint the bottom because nobody's going to see that. There we go. And I may have gotten a little bit too much paint on here because I was in a hurry. So just FYI, even if you craft a lot, you make mistakes. But you'll notice that I'm painting all in one direction, so trying to stay with the grain of the wood. And I really am gonna have to like wipe off some of this because look at how much paint I got on there. Girlfriend.
I think she put like enough paint to do a 12 by 12 sign and failed to realize this is like 6 by 6. So I have Mod Podged the top of my clothespins, and then I just dumped glitter over the top, this really pretty silver glitter. I used the bucket so that it would catch the glitter, so that way there wasn't a glitter explosion. Although that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
Yeah, you can never have too much glitter, right?
I don't think so.
All right, so I am wiping off some of this, and like, I mean, you know, clearly you want to have paper towels on hand whenever you are crafting because, you know, spills happen.
And I'm super messy. There's never a moment where I'm not super messy.
In fact, I wasn't gonna wear an apron, and Rachel was like, "No, you definitely need an apron." I am like,
I need an apron, so you better
getting paint on myself. And today I'm pretty sure I'll be wearing some glitter home, which is also a-okay because let's face it, I look good in glitter.
What color glitter are you gonna use? Silver?
It's a secret.
Oh, well, mine already glittered. And just like she said, I'm painting the top of my board.
Oh, sorry, Ann.
See, you're trying to...
I am. I'm moving in on you.
I'm painting the top of my board and also the sides of my board. However, I actually followed directions and did just a little bit of paint.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a really fun and easy way to use glitter, and I'm using the red glitter. So what we are going to do here is I'm just going to actually dump all my glitter in this bucket. All right. And now I'm going to take, I got a few little glitter pieces on there. I think that's okay though.
That's always good.
See, I got just a little bit of glitter on my paint. That's all right. If you wanted to get rid of it, you could just use your finger and wipe them off just like that. They come off really quick and easy while this paint is wet. So I'm going to go ahead and get those off because I do want glitter on my board, just not like randomly spread on there though. So got those off. So where I flicked the glitter off, it actually left like a couple little finger marks. So I'm just going to take my paintbrush. My paint is still wet, so I'm just going to go right over top of that. Look, smoothed it right out. We're perfect now. Okay, I'm going to set this aside so I don't mess it up again. All right.
And I'm tying a bow. I don't know what I'm going to use a bow for, but while my paint's drying, I figure, well, I might as well tie a bow because I love bows. I like to add a bow to everything. It's kind of my thing.
Oh, cute. So I've got 6 of my clothespins here, and I am going to go ahead and, actually, how long are my ribbons?
Ha! Perfect. I know that I want my block to stand up. Otherwise, I don't know, to kind of make it work the way that I want it to. So I was just attempting to see if I could kind of rig it using clothespins in the back. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just add a little bit of hot glue.
Cute idea.
Onto the back. So that way it'll stand up just kind of at an angle.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to put glitter on my clothespins, and I've got 8 clothespins here that
That's a lot of clothespins.
I know, right? Seriously. That I'm going to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and wipe the Mod Podge straight across the top of my clothespins like this. And then I'm just going to set them right there, in the red glitter, and look at that. Bingo. Got red glittered clothespins that way. And it's because these might like float around a little bit because they're gonna attach to my ribbons. So I'm actually gonna do both sides. So I put some glue on the other side, tossing that in there too. So really fun and easy way to get the glitter on the clothespins, and then I'm just gonna set my clothespins standing up so that they can dry. So here we go, we're gonna do all 8, so I'm just gonna run a bead of glue down the side of each of these. Now I was really hoping that my glue was gonna come out a lot more streamlined out of this small bottle with the nozzle than it is. So I may have to make some minor adjustments to my overall game plan here. But don't worry, we're still gonna win. Okay, here we go. Just red glitter on that guy.
All right, I think I got it.
Cute.
Enough to where it will
Did I just tell her hers was cute? Cute, but not as cute as mine.
I think she's already accepting defeat. She knows mine is cute, and she's just come to terms with the fact that it's cute.
Yeah, well. We'll let her think that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so now I've got 3 clothespins done. All right, getting close. I think that my pink wood over here is getting pretty dry, so we're doing good. I may need more paper towels.
Oh man, I got glitter in mine.
Ha! There you have it.
What a mess. And I feel like maybe this is rigged a little bit. My board has 3 big knots in it. And if you know me, I'm like a hater of knots. When we go out and we are purchasing wood, I literally investigate every single piece of wood, and no joke, it makes my husband insane because he's like, this board is straight, this is even, this is the one we need. And I'm like, yeah, no, that one's not gonna work, it has too many knots. Nope, that one has too much grain. So I know you're supposed to like it, and it's natural, and it's supposed to be that way, but it's totally messing up my design right now, and I don't have enough time to put several coats on to cover it.
I think that she just said she's gonna lose. Listen carefully,
So,
people, to what she's saying.
I use a crap ton, that's a real term, of hot glue, and glue them in the back at an angle.
Awesome.
See? So that way the board will be able to stand up. And I just keep adding more hot glue to make sure that it's like ultra secure. Because I can't win if it falls over. But I think a full glue stick should probably be sufficient.
Okay, so some of my clothespins don't really want to stand up great, and I need them to stand up to dry because I don't want the glitter to fall off or get messed up. So, so what I'm going to do is this one that doesn't want to stand up, I'm just going to attach it to the side here of my little blue bin thing so that it can dry like that. So anytime that you need to paint clothespins or you're putting glue on clothespins and you need them to stand up, you can always do that. Use the side of any kind of a box or bucket, and it works perfectly to help you keep them erect. Did I just say the word erect on live television? Oh, live Facebook, same thing.
And I've decided that while my board is drying, that my clothespins just aren't fully glittery enough for me. So I've added a second layer of Mod Podge, and I just dabbed it on, and I'm gonna extra glitter them. Because there's no such thing as too much glitter. But really, seriously, look. Coat 1, coat 2. Look at the difference in the glitter. I really got to think about what the heck I'm going to do with my bow. It doesn't quite meet my color combo that's going on here.
Because you're using the silver?
Because I use the silver glitter, yeah.
So you're not sure about that red.
Yeah, so maybe, can I cheat and grab a different color?
Oh, did she just say she wanted to cheat? She wants to cheat in the craft Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't know. That's kind of like switching out players, I guess.
Right. I like that idea.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Is anybody gonna give us thumbs up or thumbs down on this? Let's see. Let's see what the people in Facebook world think about that business right there.
I just want a white ribbon.
Minerva is online watching our video right now, and but she doesn't seem to be answering about whether or not you can trade out.
And I see Desiree. Desiree, I love that you love the shirt. So when I was shopping for Christmas, it came up in one of these sites that I always see, that I always kind of check for deals and creative things. And I saw it and literally about died because it was the best shirt I've ever seen, and it's so my husband, right? Because he's always cutting the wood for us, and we always joke that glitter is always an option, and there's no such thing as too much glitter. So, how perfect was sawdust glitter?
Ooh, I think actually, so originally I was only going to do 8 of these clothespins with glitter on them, but I think now I'm going to do 9 because I want it to be more evenly distributed. Okie dokie. Just saying. All right. Here we go. Last clothespin. I might have to wash my hands after this because I am really a mess. Is that kind of like, the, quarter where you get a break or halftime where you get a break?
There's no breaks. If you get a break, then I get new ribbon.
You get new ribbon?
Actually, I don't think I need ribbon. I think I'm going to be A-okay.
Without your bow?
Yeah, I don't really know where the bow is going to go anyway.
I think she's saying she's almost done with hers. And I'm still like
Definitely
glittering.
not. I did a rough outline of a heart on my board because I'm going with a little Valentine's Day theme since it's coming up. And I just did a real rough outline. I'm no heart drawer by any means. And I'm going to fill it in with Mod Podge because I need more glitter. I just need a smaller paintbrush. And that's why I wasn't too upset that glitter made it on my board, because I knew when I saw glitter there was going to be more glitter.
Yay! All right. So I'm going to check my board and see if my board is dry now, hoping that it is. And yes, I think you can totally change out your ribbon if you want. But that's just my opinion. Not that my opinion counts
We'll
for
see.
much.
If I can figure out where I want a bow to go, then...
Okay, so we've got our block here, and I think I'm going to have 3 of the ribbons hanging down from the block so that these clothespins can attach to the ribbons, and then I'm going to attach a ribbon from the back as well to hang it with. So right now, I'm going to take my ribbons and cut them into 4 pieces the same length so that we can do that.
I'm trying to get all the Mod Podge into my heart.
Flipping my block over, it's mostly done drawing, so I think that we'll be okay. And I'm going to go ahead and use my glue to attach one of the ribbons at the top.
My heart's a little crooked, but it's cool. And because I love glitter so very much, it's time for more glitter.
All right, so I just put 2 big blobs of glue on the back of my board, and now I'm just going to go ahead and place my ribbon right into those blobs. And I used quite a bit because I just want it to, you know, be really sturdy and hang well. Okay. So there we go. It's got its hanger, which is adorable. May have quite a bit of red glitter on it. Got so much red glitter everywhere.
There's
I'm like
literally glitter everywhere. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally okay though.
So now I have my cute little silver glittered heart.
So now I'm going to take my ribbons and I want to cut the bottoms of the ribbons so that they're all pretty. Like, so see how this one's cut on an angle? I think I'm going to do them all on an angle. And I want them to be basically the same length. So, oh, actually, why don't we do this? I am going to make them all be the same length. And instead of having them be on an angle, I'm going to have them be a chevron cut. So I'm actually folding all the ribbons in half. And I'm going to cut from the outside of the ribbon towards where my fold is.
I switched out. I got really thin white ribbon.
Okay. So now I have 3 ribbons, all with a chevron cut at the bottom of it. See how cute is that? And now just to glue them on to the back of my board here.
I like that yours is going to hang and mine is going to stand.
Right, yeah, 2 totally different concepts using the same exact materials, which, I mean, it is really the great part about crafting. And this is kind of how Rachel and I work in general. Like, you know, we have some concepts or ideas and we play with it back and forth until we get something that we really love. Sometimes we work together, sometimes we work separately, sometimes we like kind of compete, and it's all really a ton of fun.
You and me, we compete?
Never.
I never would have guessed. No, actually we make a really good team. We kind of brainstorm things together and then we take a look, and then sometimes we'll try something and say, hey look, this is really close, but it's just not exactly where I want it. So what do you think? How can I tweak this to make it feel like it's out of the park and not just, okay.
Yeah, not just so-so. Okay, so I am now going to, I was going to put a big red heart on mine, but since she put a big silver heart on hers, I don't think that that's that cute anymore.
You gotta be the first to the finish line,
right.
okay?
So instead, I'm going to write on here in pencil, love notes, and then I'm gonna glitter that in red glitter. And then we'll use our glittered clothespins to be able to hang my son's Valentine's notes that he gets from his friends in school.
Very cute.
There we go.
A craft with a purpose.
There you have it.
Mine is sort of similar, but a little bit different. The reason I wanted...
Similar, but different.
Different, yeah. The reason that I wanted mine to be able to stand up is because I'm going to take my clips and I'm going to attach them here so that they stick up. And then there'll be little photo holders. But I wanted mine to be something that you could just kind of set on a desk. So like, I could give it to my husband and he could take it to the office and see cute little pictures of the kids. So that's why mine stands up. And I don't know why I need bows, but literally I love bows. So if there's a chance that I can put bows somewhere, I'm all about it. She's focusing really hard right now, like really hard. I'm pretty sure I can see the steam coming out of her head. But it's cute.
Okay, so I wrote out love notes in pencil, and I'm going to go back over that pencil with a paintbrush and Mod Podge, and then sprinkle the glitter on it. And it'll be really adorable that way. But just so that you guys know, in most of our craft kits, we don't do anything freehand because sometimes it's really hard to get things exactly right. And so most of the time, well, actually all of the time, our kits come with stencils. So whether it's letters that you're gonna have on your sign, or whether it's a shape like a heart, we don't do any of it freehand in our kits. It all comes with stencils. Sometimes they're paper stencils and sometimes they're vinyl stencils, but always a stencil. Okay.
It can be a little intimidating otherwise, and we don't ever want somebody to feel afraid of our projects because everything comes literally with step-by-step instructions, so you really shouldn't be able to mess it up. And in all of the parties that I've ever done, nobody has ever left with an incomplete project or something that they feel they just couldn't do. Like, I can't do that step. Every now and then we help with a bow, but we typically like to try and show the bow and show the bow and show the bow and then let them do it because it just empowers them to feel like they've learned a new skill and I made that bow, I can do anything.
Okay, so I opened my my Mod Podge, and just like Rachel switched out her bows, I think I'm going to switch out my paintbrush because this is pretty.
You need a little
thick.
brush?
I do, but I
Like
think
this,
that,
but you need a...
yeah, I need the better.
You need not a...
Yeah, I got it though.
That's all right. I'll let you switch a paintbrush for a paintbrush.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. All right.
All right, so I'm going in with the Mod Podge, and Mod Podge dries really fast. And so you kind of want to get it on there and then get the glitter on right away. So you don't want to take a lot of time with this. And so the first thing that I colored in is a heart that I drew up at the top. A small heart, not a big heart. And I think
Hot
I
glue
might need...
is hot. In case you were wondering. I have decided that my little glittery clips need a bow.
Whoa!
So.
Overkill. Like I have a mountain of glitter here for one little heart. That's
so
crazy.
I've gone in and I'm hot gluing my little bow on to my clip.
Definitely need another little heart right here.
Hot. You would think that in all of the hot gluing I've ever done in my life that I would realize hot glue is seriously hot and you probably shouldn't touch it. But I never learn. I just keep trying and trying and trying, and it hurts every single time.
You know what we should get? We should get those rubber fingers. You know, I just can't work with them very well, though. Like, you know, they make it difficult for me to maneuver. But,
yeah.
But I understand that they...
That was hot, and it pulled off. Mayday, mayday, we have a problem.
All right. I'm doing pretty good here, getting at least the little red hearts on this done. And then I've got to decide are the words going to be in red or in silver? I have enough glitter to keep going with red and just make it all red and pink.
And I'm pretty nice. I would share my red glitter. That's the kind of friend I am.
We're good sports.
Even though I'm going to win. That's why I'm like, yeah, you can use my red glitter because I'm totally going to win anyways. All right. Now I think I am ready to attach my little clips here. So I'm going to just use the hot glue gun and stick those suckers on.
Okay. Oh, I think I'm going to stick with red.
I think so. Red is pretty cute.
Yeah.
Plus silver might kind of all of a sudden mess up your
My
color scheme. Would you like my red glitter? I'll open it for you.
I think I probably have enough.
Have enough? Okay.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I think I'm gonna go with it. Just try and use what I've got.
Make it happen.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm using a smaller paintbrush than what we were given, so that I can kind of, get the glue to follow the lines where I wrote love notes. So hopefully that works. And I'm gonna again go because I don't want the glue to dry on me. So I'm gonna do like one letter, add glitter, and then do another letter, add glitter.
Yeah, because the Mod Podge really does dry super fast.
Ridiculously fast.
Which is really great sometimes and really awful other times. It just kind of depends.
Yeah, on what you're doing. Sometimes they're like, woohoo, yeah.
I managed to drop as I was hot gluing my third clip-on, I managed to drop it onto my board, not where I wanted it to go. So now I'm trying to peel extra hot glue off. But it might just have to stay for now. It's just not moving. How are we doing on time? I think we might have surpassed our 5 minutes, but...
Oh, I'm 100% sure we surpassed 5 minutes. But you guys are having fun, right? Hanging out with us and
perfection sometimes requires a little more time.
Just a little more. But we're getting close, I think. I think both of us are getting really, really close on these.
Yeah, I'm pretty close.
So it won't be long and we'll be ready to show you our final products here. So I am really...
And remember, don't leave us because we have a extra special product release that you really seriously will not want to miss.
So you notice that as I'm going, I'm sprinkling my glitter on and then I'm literally like dumping it right back into the same bin so that, I can just use all of this glitter without running out. So it's a trick I learned when I was a Girl Scout. So all you need, really, you notice that I used the Tupperware bin. It's one of those cheap Tupperware bins that you get from, the dollar store or from Walmart or Target, wherever you go. And so it doesn't have to be something expensive. You can even just use a paper plate. Works great.
I usually use a paper plate.
I love real paper plates, the thin ones, that your mom had to stack 3 of them together so that your food didn't spill through. Anyway, those really thin paper plates are great for using with glitter because you can fold them and
dump it back
into its container really easily. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do.
I've decided that while I'm looking really great and it's really where I'm getting close, I've decided that my board is missing just a little bit. So I'm going to add a few extra glittery hearts around my big heart.
Did she just say she's adding little hearts floating around like I have?
Well, I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, whatevs. Anyway. But little hearts are cute. I think it's totally the right thing to do.
It was just missing something.
Okay, so the word love is finished. I'm on to the word notes now. And same technique, I'm just painting the Mod Podge straight over the letters that I wrote. And you notice that I keep dip the paintbrush in and then I kind of wipe it back so that I don't get big lumps of glue because I really don't want it to have big lumpy sections.
And while she switched paintbrushes to a smaller one, I decided that I kind of feel like I have a little bit more control sometimes with the big foam brush. So I just put the Mod Podge on the very like corner of it, and then do some dabbing. But you know, it's one of those things that is kind of different for everybody. Everybody kind of has their own little technique and comfort zone. So just like she was saying, I Mod Podged 3 of my little hearts. I'm going to glitter them and then come back because it dries so fast. I'm sure that my husband is going to be super excited to put this in his office with like 50 pounds of glitter on it. I'm sure it's just screaming fantastic.
And pink paint, right?
Pink paint and glitter. That's totally where I was going with that. But if he knows, I mean, he clearly knows me, right? This shouldn't really be a shocker to him.
Yeah.
Pink, glitter. I don't think he would expect anything different from me.
But, you know, had I really thought this through a little bit more, and, you know, we really are doing this on the fly, you guys. So I chose pink because it's my favorite color. But had I really thought this through a little bit more, I think I would have used the off-white because it's for my son, for his Valentine's to hang on. And so,
yeah,
but he likes pink too, though.
Well, and Valentine's Day just is, like, pink and red. So it's not an absurd color.
Right. That's what I was looking for. Thank you for validating my choice.
Well, you know,
this is the reason why you've got good friends and business partners, to validate every thought you have.
At least you know that it's true and I'm not just trying to win this beautiful competition.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You're getting super close here on this one.
Me too.
Yay.
Maybe we'll tie finish. Or maybe we need another competition. Who will finish first?
Oh, there you go. The speediest one, like the same project and just who can get it done fastest. Well, I guarantee that will not be me. I am the slowest person out there. So.
Maybe that's another day. Maybe we have a who can craft the fastest.
Yeah, you will win hands down. I'll have to get
a
sub.
Well, that's why we definitely need this
to have that competition.
Because I am totally going to win. The girl's got to win every now and then, right?
Yeah. Okay, how about you guys? You guys ready to win? I know you are. I know you guys are getting really excited about seeing our newest spring product, and we're getting excited about showing it too. So don't worry, we are so close. We are like literally within a minute here.
Oh, easy.
Doing that.
And just remember, in case you missed it in the beginning, to win our new product, all you need to do is
vote for me.
Vote for me. There will be a poll that will pop up on Facebook shortly after our video is over, and you'll go there to vote. That's the official voting spot. But then you need to comment on the in the comment sections of this video, so that way we know you voted. So you just have to say something like, I voted, or you can totally say, I voted for Rachel. That's
or you
good
can
too.
totally say, I voted for Stacey. Both are allowed. But really, vote for me. I'm going to be the one picking the name tomorrow.
No,
vote for me.
That's a lie. A lie. She's trying to rig the system. That is so not true.
Yeah, we're going to have an independent third party.
Actually,
we're hiring an accounting service. Just kidding.
Maybe we will like put it into one of those randomizer.
Yeah, that's
things.
what we're gonna do.
That's probably the fairest method, so that way she can't fight for votes over here.
Yeah. But guess what? If you log in as your husband, you could vote twice.
For me.
For me.
All right, are you ready?
I am. Let me just pop these on here so that we can see what these look
For
like.
the final reveal.
Final reveal. We're doing it.
Because I'm really bummed that I couldn't use the new Tombow adhesive, but I feel like everything on here is just a little bit too heavy, and I couldn't risk not winning if everything fell apart.
Oh, can I tell you something? I actually forgot
that
I had it.
Oh.
Anyway, so, but,
there will be a good use for this, though.
But yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Are
we're
you
ready.
Okay.
So here it is. This is my my Valentine display board. So it says love notes because, let's face it, Valentines are just tons of little notes showing all kinds of love for you. And that's what we love about Valentine's Day, is getting to show everybody how much we love them. So you just take each one of those clothespins and you attach one of your Valentine cards to it and hang it on the wall so that you can see them all displayed.
Perfect. All right, and here is my little Valentine's Day. Oh, somebody thumbed up you. Thumbs up? I don't know. Whatever it is. So here is my little photo holder. You'll see it's very glittery. Ooh, my husband texted me and said, "You got my vote." Yes! I'm already winning. 1-0.
So I think that there is an exclusionary comment about family members.
No, you said you could log in as your husband too. Maybe my mom. I mean,
oh, you'll win for sure then.
Okay, so here
party of 6 outweighs my party of 3.
Here it is.
Adorable.
With the little clips and the bows and my little mini hearts. You're totally right, Maria. Washi tape would be perfect too to cover the clips with. That is definitely an option. Okay, so here we go. Now is your voting time. Once our video is over, you can vote for Stacey's love notes or Rachel's photo display. Yes. Okay.
Hope you guys had a lot of fun with us doing this craft. And now, the part that I know most of you have been waiting for. Dun dun dun!
All right, we've decided that it's time for Valentine's Day to be over.
We've been doing lots of Valentine's crafts. So.
Maybe not even Valentine's Day, but this cold weather, when it's winter, we need to summon spring. So we have created a Hello Spring sign.
Yeah, you gotta go right up there, way up there.
And it's backwards, of course, in the video, because that's how this all works. But it is white and yellow, and then it has the cutest felt flowers. It's kind of a new technique. You'll see them. They're so cute. So it adds a little color and dimension, and overall it just screams spring. And what could be better than spring? Especially when it's so freezing cold outside. So we are summoning spring and goodbye winter. I hope you like it. I'll post some pictures of it too on Facebook so that way you can see it backwards.
Anyway, we hope you guys had a great time with us today. We certainly had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. One of our favorite things to do is to make new crafts, and it really challenges us to have to make something on the fly like this. So, it really is part of the fun and why we even started this business at all, was to really have a lot of great times designing and crafting with friends.
Yeah, and one of my favorite parts about all of our DIY kits is that when you go to a party, everybody is given the same exact materials. It's literally a kit with everything. So watching people take the same materials and add their own little creative flair and turn everything that they have and just make it their own and add a little twist. It's one of my favorite parts, that the same materials can create so many different things, kind of like we just saw today. There's lots of options. It's my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and just so that you know, we're going to be back here again next Monday. So make sure you put this like on your reminder, because we're going to come back every Monday and we'll be doing some sort of a new tip or trick or activity.
Giveaway.
And yeah, definitely giveaways because who doesn't like free stuff?
Right? And every single week this month, we're going to release a new product.
That's
so you
right.
definitely want to come in, have fun, and watch.
And see what
we're up to, right?
Yeah. And I just wanted to let everybody know, if you are in Idaho by any chance, we are going to be, not us personally, we're still down in Arizona, but the Idaho Scrapbook Show is going to be on February 1st, not tomorrow, the next day. On February 1st, showcasing one of our new products, which is the Love Painted Arrow sign. Sorry, I should have had one here to show you.
Well, we sent them all to Idaho. All
I did.
We sent to Idaho.
Anyway, so stay tuned for February 1st to see that. And then here in Arizona, we'll be on Channel 3 on February 8th. And we'll be demonstrating our laundry signs. So stay tuned for those. And of course, if you're interested in coming to one of our fun events, just check out our events on our Facebook page. And there's always links so that you can click straight through to purchase tickets.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
See you guys later.
Vote for me.
Me. Vote for me.